Hello and welcome to Prime News. First, a look at the headlines. Daylight online prostitution business in Goa under grab of escorts, agents, money, girls, customers. It's all happening under police nose 24/7 Prudent expose. FDA to confiscate Maggi noodles if found with any seller despite when deadline to retailers end. Test of other brands begin. 1,200 tons of Maggi stocks at Nestle Goa. Pre-monsoon work in Murgaon still pending. Labour crunch. Desilting of Nallas pending. Gutters not clean. Councillors cry foul on shortage of manpower. Mines Department revised rate for transportation of e-auction ore. It's 12 rupees per ton per kilometre now, 3,000 rupees per trip for truck operators. Dr. Shekhar Sarkar accuses former GCA Secretary Chetan Desai of corruption, says money should be returned or Chetan will be barred from election. Chetan claims Sarkar's threat as election stunt. And former champions USA and holder Japan get off to winning start in FIFA Women's World Cup in Canada. And now the news in detail. Gang rape at Baga has exposed the dark and illicit prostitution business booming in Goa and the grab of escorts. Several agents are running online escort services in Goa, supplying girls to the customers as per their demand at desired place. The service providers are not bothered about police or their whip. They assure customers that police will never enter the scene. Customers only have to pay the price for the girl. Prudent exposes the mega escort racket police claim to be unaware of.
Recently, 2 girls were gang raped at Baga. The incident brought to the fore the illicit business of escort services and prostitution booming in Goa. Prudent conducted an expose on escort services running in Goa 24/7 without the fear of police. Prudent contacted an agent running online escort service to expose how prostitution is free-flowing in Goa. It's online, and the police pretend to be unaware of. After a brief conversation, the escort agent was ready to deliver the desired girl at a fixed deal. Observe this conversation.
हेलो
हेलो
बोलो सर।
एस्कॉर्ट चाहिए थी।
कहाँ से बोल रहे हो?
पेंजिम।
होटल है, घर है सर आपका?
होटल है, होटल रूम में।
क्या?
होटल
कहाँ पे? हाँ पता है सर, तो बताइए कब चाहिए, भेज देता हूँ। वहाँ पे कोई डोलो नहीं।
कौन सी है? गोवन मिलेगी?
नो, आप कहाँ के हो सर, ये बताइए मुझे पहले।
मैं तो दिल्ली का हूँ।
लोकल नहीं है, गोवन नहीं है मेरे पास।
एक भी नहीं है?
गोवन बोलने वाली नहीं है। नहीं मिल जाएगी सर, नॉर्थ इंडियन मिल जाएगी अच्छी। बॉम्बे दिल्ली की मिल जाएगी, पंजाब की मिल जाएगी।
लेकिन ये नहीं चाहिए। हाँ, पुलिस का लफड़ा फड़ा कुछ नहीं चाहिए मेरे को।
किसने बोला पुलिस का लफड़ा होता है सर?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि मतलब कुछ लफड़ा नहीं है ना।
नहीं वैसा नहीं, हर जगह थोड़ी होता है मेरे पास वैसा कोई इशू नहीं।
क्या रेट क्या है?
अगर 10,000 पड़ेगा वही शॉर्ट टाइम का, वहाँ पे आएगी तो।
और अगर 2 आदमी हो तो
डबल प्राइस।
और पैसे किसको, तेरे को दूं क्या उसको दूं?
नहीं उसी को देना।
हेलो,
होटल का नाम बताइए।
होटल का वो मैं तेरे को बाद में बताता हूँ, पहले ये तो बता कितना करेगा कम?
बोल जाओ उतना ही होगा।
कोई और इसकी लड़की की उम्र क्या होगी जो तू बोल रहे हो?
अरे तुम सर बहुत कुछ सवाल करते हो।
Now have a look at the details of Prudent's call to another escort agent.
Hello. Yes.
Needed a escort.
Yes. Where do you want?
Where's Mandovi Hotel?
Okay, sir. No problem. So I can send. So you want Indian?
I Goan, if possible.
No, Goan is not possible. North Indian.
North Indians, like, but from where? Delhi or where?
Delhi, Chandigarh, Delhi.
Okay, and what is the rate?
10,000 rupees for short time. Overnight is 20 to 25,000, 10 to 12,000 for short.
The agent of this escort was alert. They straight away cut the call if conversation is found suspicious and not genuine.
हेलो,
यस बोलिए।
कबीर शर्मा।
हाँ जी कबीर बोल रहा हूँ, बताइए।
एस्कॉर्ट चाहिए थी एक।
कहाँ पे सर?
मैं अभी रुका हूँ।
अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है सर। अभी एक्चुअली सर पूरे सब फुल है सर, आज के लिए तो नहीं हो पाएगी।
और कल के लिए
मिल जाएगा सर?
कल के लिए मिल जाएगा
जी, मैं कॉल करता हूँ आपको थोड़ी देर में।
Prostitution is booming in Goa in the garb of escort services. If one Googles, will find a lineup of escort services links on websites. Their mobile numbers are also mentioned in the escort portal. But Goa police claim to be unaware of. Cops are unable to see these things and lack the guts to investigate and crack down on the illicit business. Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar feels why Goa police needs special instruction to act.
But no instructions are. Those instructions are already there. It is within their responsibilities. They need to do it.
Because of this incident, will you again remind police department?
It is their responsibility. They are on the job. They are on the job.
Everything is crystal clear in this online and open escort racket, but it is only about the will which Goa police seem lacking, for the reason well known. Bureau Report, Prudent.
FDA will confiscate Maggi noodles if they find it with any of the sellers despite ban. The deadline to retailers and shopkeepers to hand over Maggi noodles ends on Tuesday evening. FDA has also collected samples of Nestlé's chocolates. FDA's drive against Maggi and noodles manufactured by other companies too will continue for a month. Meanwhile, there is about 1,200 tons of Maggi stocked in Nestlé factory in Goa. FDA has begun test of other brand products too. Watch report.
On Tuesday, Food and Drugs Administration collected samples of Nestlé's chocolates stocked at retailers from North and South Goa. All samples are sent for test in FDA's laboratory. Similarly, FDA has begun the test of other branded food products under their scanner. Sources inform that nearly 28 samples have been collected and sent for test. FDA has finally sent 7 samples of Maggi noodles at Mysore laboratory for confirmation of its report.
To refer all those samples which were tested in our laboratory to also forward it to the referral laboratory in Mysore, which is an FSSI notified laboratory, for a second opinion, so that the results which have been given by our laboratory can also be verified with the analysis findings of the referral laboratory at Mysore. So these results could be expected within 8-10 days.
FDA officials will confiscate Maggi noodles from shops, hotels, fast foods, street vendors and retailers from Wednesday onwards, as the FDA's deadline to stockists and retailers ended on Tuesday evening. The seizure drive will continue for at least a month ahead.
Wherever such products we find, we will take immediate steps to confiscate them. We will not be allowing the retailers, the vendors to return that stock to the manufacturers. It shall be confiscated, which may serve them as an economic punishment of losing the cost of the article.
Sources inform that FDA has sent 10 samples of Maggi noodles to Goa State Pollution Control Board laboratory for lead-related safety test. The report suggests that the lead is found in lesser amount than the permissible limits. The permissible limit of lead is 2.5 mg per liter, while test results found that average lead limit in samples was 0.046 mg per liter. While in few samples there was no lead content at all. In short, Goa State Pollution Control Board test result says Maggi is safe in Goa when it comes to lead content. FDA will conduct tests for monosodium glutamate in food samples in their own laboratory. The recalled and confiscated stock of Maggi will be disposed of in FDA officials' presence.
We have directed the company in Goa that they should inform us the overall quantity which has been recalled and withdrawn by them, and maybe in an advance notice we shall get the entire stock which has been recalled from the market destroyed in the presence of the enforcement staff of this directorate.
Meanwhile, Singapore has allowed the sale of Maggi noodles manufactured in India after safety tests by food authorities in Singapore found that popular instant snack does not pose any health risk to the consumer. Reporter Mahesh Ghadi with Chetan Gavas and Dinesh Karpe for Prudent.
Monsoon has landed, but pre-monsoon work of Murgaon municipality is still pending. It's just a blame game. Councillors claim labour crunch leading to pending works. Chairperson claim municipality has pressed contract labours in service and all pre-monsoon work is almost complete. But the scene in the city isn't so. The silting of nalla and gutters still awaits completion. Watch special report on Murgaon in our series Monsoon Track.
Take a look at this nalla and the gutters. Desilting of nalla still awaits. Creepers, plants and waste is accumulated in this nalla. This nalla comes under ward number 8, 15 and 20. The nalla is not desilted yet and the councillors blame the municipality for not providing labour.
आमचे वाड्याचेर ते नाला आसात थंय हांव प्रत्येक फाटी सांगता की बाबा एवरी इयर आमी काम करूं सोदता आतां लास्ट 3 years जाली की बाबा थिंगा आमकां प्री मनसुनाक लागून काम करूं मेळना हे टायमाचेर आमी सांगले बाबा असो फ्लोट जातलो उदीक जातले लोकांचे घरान त्रास आमचे वोटराचे घरान उदीक वयता हेका लागून आमी सांगला की बाबा आमकां लेबर दी म्हणून आज पर्यंत आमकां ती प्री मनसुनाक लागून लेबर दिना.
Pre-monsoon work is still pending in ward number 20. Chairperson claims the councillor of ward number 20 was out of station, hence work is pending. While the councillor says it isn't so, municipality does not have labour manpower.
खूब शॉर्टेज आहे फॉर लेबर आमकां मेळोंक ना आनी सेकंडली कितें जालें आमचें एक्चुअली आमी टायम टू टायम म्हाजे जे एरियेन जे आहा न्हू गटार क्लीन टायम टू टायम क्लीन करता आतां हे मोस्टली तुमी पळयत न्हू जाल्यार सगळे वयले वॉर्ड नंबर 89 जो वयलो न्हू सगळो वयलो आमकां सकयल देंवल्लो आसा तेंच्यान जर टायम टू टायम सारको क्लीन केल्लो न्हू इतले प्रॉब्लम जावचे नासले सगळ्याक रस्त्यार इल्लो रस्तो ब्लॉक जाल्लो आसा.
Councillor of ward number 7, Krishna Salkar has some other story to tell. Labourers do not want to work on meagre money. Councillors spend extra from their pockets and get labourers to get their work through.
लेबराचे शॉर्टेजी कारण ताज्या खातीर आमचे तितले गटर क्लियर जावना व्हडले गटर्स आशिल्ले ते तशेंच ब्लॉक आसा. म्युनिसिपालिटी लेबर दिता पूण म्युनिसिपालिटीज कडेन शॉर्टेज ऑफ लेबर आसा. आज कर्नाटकान इलेक्शन जाल्या ती सगळे लोक थंय गेल्या हाजे पयलीं लेबराची शॉर्टेज आसा कित्याक आमचो पेमेंट कमी आसा आनी ते आमकां सदांच सांगता की तुमचो इतलो कमी पेमेंटान आमी काम करचें परस जाल्यार आमकां एअरपोर्टार चड पयशे मेळटा 700-800 रुपया आमकां एअरपोर्टार मेळटा आसतना तुमचे आमी 350 रुपया खातीर कित्याक घेवप.
Chief officer claims pre-monsoon work were taken up on priority.
Strict instructions were given to complete all pre-monsoon works, desilting of wells, desilting of nallas.
Chairperson admits the shortage of manpower. Municipality has roped in contractual manpower to speed the pre-monsoon works, but it's already late.
Though there were no labourers, we have arranged a contractor. आणि contractor दिवन सगळी वॉर्ड मोस्टली सगळी वॉर्डांनी फावो ते भशेन लेबर दिवन जाले म्हागेले दिल्यार पासून दिवना म्हणटा.
Out of 20 wards in the port town, this is the scene in just few wards. Monsoon has arrived, but the municipal authorities still seem busy in the blame game, which Vasco cars at the receiving end. Dishant Parab for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.